And we're back. Continuing on, more Crisis Core. We got, Lazard Angeal. Sorry, I was thinking, like, Harvard? No. And we're just looking for Genesis still, after we took out, Hollander. So, we're on the run. Benora.
Looks like I can't come back up.
I mean, there isn't even a... Hold on. I didn't see one. I could have been grinding while I ate, but I don't even see a... There's not even a point to do missions at, so... Okay, moving on.
Looks like I can't come back.
Now the dog wants attention, but...
Here before? Where does it lead?
Scritching the dog while I'm trying to do this. Hold on. What's up, Popes? You gotta come here. You got one of my cinnamon roll waffles that I made? Because it tore apart in the thing and I dropped it?
Benora White Juice. First prize processed foods. National Agriculture Awards. Oh, wow.
Huh.
The idea for this juice came from a Benora youth named Genesis. Wow. Just wow. Young Genesis's comments. I am very honored. Benora White Juice
Stop.
is great, but the fruit itself is tasty too. My dream is for my parents and I to serve the hero Sephiroth our apples one day.
Huh.
Genesis.
And then he finally became like a soldier and met him and he's like, would you like an apple? And he's like, no.
Is there anything I can do?
Come on, dog. Can you move a little closer? Come here. You're sidling away, so I can't pet you. I'm trying to play with one hand right now while I pet the dog. Light materia? Oh. Loveless. Loveless prologue. When the war of the beast brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting. Now we got all these quests. Okay. Still trying to play with one hand. Dog, come here if you want pets. I can't reach that far. You're moving farther and farther away. Come here. Ground materia? Okay. These are key items, so I feel like we need them for a puzzle or something coming up here.
Activating combat mode.
Come here if you want pets. Come on. You keep moving farther and farther away. There's like another Loveless slab. Hold on, there's a chest over here. Yeah, I'm doing this. I got like my thumb on the left stick and my index finger on the right. Star materia. No, wait, let's not go that way yet. Let's look around. And now the dog walked off. Act 1. The infinite mystery. The gift of the goddess is what the three men seek, but their fates are scattered by war. One becomes a hero, one wanders the land, and the last is taken prisoner. But the three are still bound by a solemn oath to seek the answer together once again. Lake of Oblivion. Jesus Christ. It's like this is a big area. Well.
Activating combat mode.
Mega Flare! Haven't had a chance to use, haven't gotten, Bahamut Fury yet. I was gonna say, did he even die? Nope. Okay, there he is. All right.
Activating combat mode.
I was gonna say, now, like, we're doing, like, max damage with our Hell Blazara.
Conflict resolved.
Alrighty.
Mako?
Okay. I thought that maybe would be something.
Mako?
Mako? Hey, who's that one character, or who's the, that one guy from Legend of Korra? Bolin? No, the other one. Oh, Mako? Is that it? It just says Mako a couple of times?
Mako?
I guess we fought a couple of things.
Mako.
Just surprised. Okay. I guess we just have to fight a few things. Locked door there, main path there.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Heaven materia. There's a door shut there. Either that's a thing or that's... Howling Fang. Oh, interesting. Okay. Explore. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, like, we gotta run around and open stuff up. Oh boy, this is huge. Okay.
Activating
Mug.
combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Though the prisoner escapes, he is gravely wounded. His life is saved, however, by a woman of the opposing nation. He begins a life of seclusion with her, which seems to hold the promise of eternal bliss. But as happiness grows, so does guilt of not fulfilling the oath to his friends.
I need a key.
Okay, so we gotta run around, fight that thing. That's probably like some kind of tough raid boss. No, that's a dead end too. Maybe we come through here another path and then open those up. Okay. But so, like, they had a prison underneath their city. Again, I suppose follow the beepers.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Holy crap. Just keep spamming.
Conflict resolved.
Where the heck was I? Right, hold on. Wait, no.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, this thing looks dense and hard to beat. Nope, there it goes. Portal of Severance. Alright. Act 3. As the war sends the world hurtling towards destruction, the prisoner departs with his newfound love and embarks on a new journey. He is guided by hope that the gift will bring bliss and the oath that he swore to his friends. Though no oath is shared between the lovers, and in their hearts they know they will never meet again. Alright. I go on the other side of that door. Is that the thing we saw? Just tantalizing us.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
The elevator's not.
Oh, we found the materias. Hopefully we found them all.
Some kind of console? The pedestal has 7 indentations.
Give forth the goddess materia. The path shall be made
If
clear.
I set goddess materia in these indentations, that door will open. Is that it?
Light materia having... Sabbath materia? Okay.
I don't have it.
So 3 more. Oh, did we find the 3 in the Lake of the Oblivion, or... Sorry, one of those things, you explore and then the game tells you, it's like, you don't find anything, and then the game or you do something in the main game tells you, it's like, go back to those places and explore again. You couldn't finish exploring before, now you can. It's like, come on. Let's just check. Oh, there were 3, hold on. There were the 3 of these that we just said Mako, and then...
Activating combat mode.
I don't know why we couldn't have fought this guy earlier, but, you know, we're doing it now.
I'm Zach. What's your name? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, hey, Tsung. I'm a little busy, so I'll be a little late.
Behind you?
Gah, Tsung!
Are you done being busy?
Conflict resolved.
Alright. I missed what we got from beating it, but I bet that's one of the things. So...
Activating combat mode.
Wow, they really did a number on this place.
The other Turks and I will track their movements. After that, it's all up to you.
Yeah, you got it. Brace yourself!
Is that a pretty tough airstrike?
No, not if I can help it.
I need an airstrike underground! Well, it basically did max damage. Isn't there a materia, you know, that is to, like, override max damage? No, let's see. 1, 2. I thought there was 3 spots that...
Activating combat mode.
Is this them?
Damn, Song is just on a roll.
It's been a long time. Sebastian, S.I.
Zach, I'm sorry. Our dealings with Avalanche resulted in soldier casualties.
It's all right. In the end, they returned to their senses. And I can always come here to see them anyway. Everything's good on this side. All right? So you don't have to worry about us.
Huh.
Okay. See ya.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what that's referring to. Like Sebastian and Asai? That doesn't sound familiar. Oh! Hell Thundaga. Oh, that's grown stronger. I was gonna say. Cage opener. Okay, so like, you know, taking out all those guys, purifying those spots. This is where another goddess materia is. Maybe? Oh no, we're on the other side of the thing now. River Chocobo Armlet?
Looks like I need a key.
Activating combat mode.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
This key should open the door. Okay. I was gonna say good, freaking good. It's like, where do I find a key now? Suppose now we're fighting our way out back to front or something. These could just be opened. Just so we don't have to fade in, do the animation, fade out again.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Oh yeah!
Goddess Sacral
Conflict
Key?
resolved.
Oh. There's nothing even in here. What the hell?
There's writing on the wall.
They hired me as a guard, but it was all a ruse. I took this job because I heard that it paid well. Little as I know, they really sent me here to become a test sample. Okay. Suppose that just loops around. Dispel Blade. How does the other one lead us? Hold on.
The key doesn't...
Oh, okay, so we gotta find another key. Guess not.
Activating combat mode.
I was gonna say, unless... God. Got a solar key. Okay. Those movers are super frustrating. Or, like, there was a mission where you had to fight two of them at once to end it. God, it was the most frustrating thing in the world.
The key to...
Well, I'm opening them up. Might as well. That one looks like it'll probably loop around to that other one, right? Da-na-na-na. Laboratory key. I have no idea what's doing what. Grease bag. I've not messed with my inventory in a while. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved.
Goddess throat key.
The key does...
Nope. I was gonna say, we got two of these keys. Okay. Two keys. Which one opens what? So many freaking... No, I think this one loops around to the
Activating
front.
combat mode. Conflict resolved.
The key does...
Nope. Just checking. Maybe it's the laboratory key. Nope. No. Jeez, there is so much. Okay. Sorry, it's just kind of like opening up rooms and just like, all right, we're running. Like, there are some really cool, like, story aspects to this. Although, I guess, like, the canonicity is kind of, like, up in the air at times. Just because it's, like, mainly just awkward presentation. But, you know, bits and pieces and characterization, that is important and fills in some blanks, you know, for some of the characters. And just, like, you know, especially really getting to know who Zack is over a long period of time. It's just, you know, it's weird, man. Like, the pacing is so strange. The structure is so odd. So where does this even go? Okay, it just loops back. No, not loops back the other ways. Iron bars key.
Activating combat
I'm
mode.
guessing.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Zack,
Oh, Cisne. I'm just about to head back to Midgar.
I see. Meanwhile, we have to clean up this mess. Zack, about Costa del Sol, I was actually...
Don't worry about it. It's all water under the bridge.
Okay.
You're in for it now!
Lucky stars.
You can do it.
Ah, damn it. So I'm gonna get another Firaga off. I didn't think it would knock him out completely. Oh, he just summons new guys? Well.
Conflict resolved.
Alright. Wait.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Just trying to take stock. Let's see.
Activating combat mode.
Oh yeah!
Conflict
40.
resolved.
Nope. Let's see. I went through there. I came through there. Yeah, wait. No.
Activating combat mode.
No, this is where I was. Shoot. Okay, maybe I could have knocked it out, but... I mean, it's just an eject, so just... Darkness.
Brace yourself!
Meteor shots to end it off.
Power.
Say, how did it not die?
Conflict resolved.
Okay, no, we came up here. Sorry, there's so many big twisty paths. We came... No, we went through here before, right? No, yeah, we came down there, then I went up. Sorry. gonna say, where does this even go? Oh, it looped back around to the front. There we go. We gotta have a key for this, right? Iron bars key. Cool. Alright. I thought this was like an optional boss, but I guess... that regen is killer.
Sorry, ran late. Let's go. Better run for it!
Is this the end?
I was thinking about watching it, but no. Yeah, I need a D-spell or something. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, wait, no.
Sorry, Cloud. Time for another break. As you can see, my friend's sick. Let's get to it. Warm-up's over.
Damn, that freaking regen. I need a dispel. I can't remember if there's like a, you know, ability or a thing I could equip that adds a dispel to my, sword attacks. No, don't apply another freaking regen. Can I run? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to die. Oh, come on, kill me. Because either I gotta equip a D-spell or something. Or there's gotta be like a dispel blade, you know, thing. Or if I mute him and... I'm just... I don't know what the AP limit does, but okay. I had a thought for this. I don't know if it helps, but okay. Probably want to keep Libra. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, Faraga Blade. I read Quake was also really good. It's not very strong, but... no, it's fine.
Activating combat mode.
Okay. Knock that down. None of that for you.
Brace yourself.
Oh no. Ah, frick. Well, how strong? It can't do more than 8,000 points of damage, right? Even at full power? Ah, are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, sorry, these behemoths are tough.
I wish she could see this sky.
Zach, we have to go soon. Something wrong?
Just guy stuff.
You wouldn't get it.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I figured it'd be, I didn't see what it was. I thought it'd be, Aerith's Sealing Wave. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to use Firaga. I'm trying to use Firaga, and it's like, why isn't it firing off? Oh, right, because I replaced it. I figured the 3 shots might, you know, be better and more useful for this, but I had it all backwards.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
Ah, come on, that's gotta do less than 8,000 points of damage, right? If I can at least survive it. No, 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 no. Dispel. None of that. No! Why isn't it landing? Okay. Man! Oh, do we knock? Should have been using that the whole time.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, sorry, that thing was tough. Okay. I'm stomping pretty much everything. This will be absent. No. Flare. Okay, we loop back around. Did we find all the materia?
I don't have any.
Come on! All of that, and we didn't even find any of the materia we needed. Are you serious? Light of Doom. Where?
I don't have any goddess materia on me.
I was gonna say, can we give me the tutorial again on where those...
Combat mode. Bring it on.
Oh, right, I still got D-Spell equipped. Get the hell Faraga back up. Man. I'm just like, you know, we didn't find a single one.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
There's right.
I volunteered. Alright. I want to look it up, but I feel stupid. I'm trying to remember exactly where they said to look. So there were 3 in the Lake of Oblivion. I mean, like, we absolutely covered our ground, right? Well, Sabbath materia. Okay, am I just missing a couple of treasure chests like in the corners of this place? That's one. Still need a bunch more. I'm trying to think of any other things we found here. Oh, there was one right here. Jeez. Life materia. I don't remember any other treasure chests. It's got to be around here, right? Oh, here we go. Jeez. Being materia. Okay, how did I miss that? So was all that just like extra stuff? Hold on. Where's the flare materia? That's gotta be a good materia, right? Oh, that we lose. Right, I gave it. Okay. No, this way. Sorry, running around. We found it. I just completely missed over those treasure chests. Yep, hold on a second. Okay, back. Sorry, I had to take off for a second, but okay. Now, insert all the materials. Open. Okay. I was wondering, it's like, are we gonna have to do a puzzle once we find them all? No, just slot them in. Done. A lot of running around, but we got it. Oh boy. It's a lot more colorful than the first one. Gee, Regicide. It's not doing that much damage. I've been hyping up Darkness, but like Blizzaga is such a killer in this game. Like it is so like such focused damage.
Conflict resolved.
All right.
Genesis is up ahead.
I'm ready for the final showdown. Time for a showdown. I mean, why delay? I mean, I suppose we can save right there and do stuff. Whatever, we're into it.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance,
Light of Doom.
hath endured torment to find the end of the journey. In my own salvation, you're late.
Maybe you're
Love
just
this
early.
again.
You ever think about that?
You have succeeded, Angeal's spirit, and carry a part of Sephiroth within you. Thus, the three friends are reunited once again.
I was gonna say, it's like, we're technically all three of the people in the story at once, huh?
Loveless is reenacted.
No. Open your eyes, Genesis.
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end,
I've come here to help you.
the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
What is that?
The gift of the goddess. A heavenly boon found only in Benora.
I thought the cells were the gift.
There are various interpretations.
I don't understand.
But only mine is the correct one.
To ponder the mystery is in itself a gift. We will all join the life stream. You are no exception. The planet has become my guardian.
He has the power?
Keep talking to me. Don't let it take over. You're not a monster. You're one of us. Damn you!
I tried! Oh. I was gonna say, he's probably gonna look really cool. Oh my god. Kind of reminds me of the, like, the weapons, in 7.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, for Genesis Avatar. I mean, now, if only I had, like, the way or whatever you have to do to, if only I had the, or, like, there's gotta be a thing to, like, you know, break over, you know, 900, or 9,999 damage, right? At least I remember, no, that was the thing in Octopath Traveler, right? I don't remember. Get away, a couple more of these. I kind of still want to see what it does, so I'll let him hit me. Purgatorial Wave. It does like 20,000 points of damage. I mean, that was cool. Couple more of these. Darkness. One more. I was gonna say, phase 1. Well, maybe that was really it.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation. And your eternal slumber.
Does this mean you knew from the beginning?
Stand and fight, soldier first class. Zack?
Why is everyone always pushing things on me?
Because you're good at following orders. In spite of yourself. I was gonna say, is there no more scar on his cheek? Okay. So I only just realized, oh, I suppose, wait, when did that happen? I'm trying to think, it's like, when did that happen? There we go, darkness leveled up. Sorry, Genesis, I'm gonna bully you with this. Oh, is he recovering when he hits me? I didn't even realize.
Conflict resolved.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah, darkness definitely is saving my ass. Saving so much time. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm taking it in. I'm just like, all right. Okay, so that was him fading away, thought he was ascending, but he just got, returned to the live stream. Boots him in the side. Come on, buddy. Let's give you a proper burial. Okay. I mean, cool final form. I'm not trying to trivialize things with darkness. It's just like, There's kind of a symbolism here. I mean, we got Angeal.
Attacked us.
Save your strength.
I got some help from him over there.
I was going to say, that Angeal dog. All right. I was going to say, you got in that chair, you got Angeal, you got Genesis, and you got Sephiroth in a way. I suppose the last scrap of the true Angeal.
Director!
Okay, he's got the cheek scar. I just stopped noticing it. It's just like, is it still there, or did he just like have his face at angles where I didn't see it? My bad.
Thank you.
And I'm trying to remember the freaking Loveless story now. As many times as it gets repeated, it was just... Is he breathing? Or is he just moving?
Okay, let's eat. Sorry I'm not the real thing, but...
Wait.
Is it good?
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah.
The gift of the goddess.
This apple? Huh?
And Gio. The dream came true.
you? I wish I knew where you were. It's already been 4 years now.
Really?
This is the 89th letter that I've sent to you. But I don't even know where to send them anymore. I really hope that this final letter that I'm writing gets to you. By the way,
Huh.
the flowers are selling very well.
Aw. Sorry, it's like 4 years?
So
Is that how much time has passed?
thanks to you, Zach.
Now I really wish I made her that third cart.
4 years?
What do you mean, final?
I guess that explains we were out that long, so Shinra rebuilt Nibelheim.
Wait for me. You're gonna make it too. You got that?
Is he even dead, or is he... Okay, sorry, there's a lot to parse out here, and it's just sort of like, I'm trying to now think, it's like, all the Loveless lines that we've heard over and over again, it's like, the three friends, one's a prisoner, one's, you know, will be a hero.
If they are sending the two of us. Apparently the subject will become our brother. Is that so?
Oh, wait, is this who I think it could be? From, Intermission?
Accept his fate willingly.
I don't remember their names, but it's, I think it's like, are those the two guys from Intermission? It was like Nero and another guy, I don't remember. I completely forgot about, I don't know what their whole thing is, the story. I don't know if they end up, like, I don't know.
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. To become the dew that quenches the land, to spare the sands, the seas, the skies, I offer thee this silent sacrifice.
Huh.
Cisne! The army's mobilizing. Find the targets before they do.
Understood. The army won't be as subtle.
I want them alive. You hear me? You're going to save Zach's life.
Of course. I haven't even told him my real name.
Help them. Cisne, I have letters for Zach.
Aw.
88 of them.
Aw. Well, even sung, okay.
I'm just kidding. You
Oh, is that? I'm just realized, like, is that why Cisne said it's like, oh yeah, I'm already part of the your family, Zach, is because like she's been like visiting them for the past 4 years.
right?
Yeah, I don't know if this is just like a round of cutscenes to wrap this up.
Serious? There's no way we're gonna find 2 needles in a haystack this size.
There's no mission that's impossible for the
Turks, yeah.
Shut up.
Also, Sung apparently has something to give him.
Who? The target? So we're couriers now. Delivering packages to fugitives, huh?
I mean, I go...
We got nothing.
You?
Likewise. I'm heading to point 235. You two take point 120.
Roger.
All right, let's get going.
I was gonna say, it's just like, oh, it's sweet of Sung to like hold on to the letters for Zack, because I think he does care and I think he does like Zack. Also, like doing this favor for Aerith and maybe finding him and delivering the letters would probably also be very helpful in keeping Aerith on their side. So, you know, I believe Sung has good intentions, but I also feel like there's like that rap, or, you know, there's that underlying thing under there. Bro, come back to me, bro. Yeah, and now this cutscene. I remember this. This is a cool one.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep. Embrace your dreams. And, whatever happens, protect your honor.
As soldier! Come and get it!
Activating combat mode.
Oh, we are actually going. I was gonna joke. It's like, all right, darkness, wipe them out. But we're actually playing this. Next, darkness is perfect for this.
Sung of the Journalist. Where's energy again? Ready to go. I understand now why Sephiroth chose yes. For
So
real.
get away safely. Zack, I gotta go.
Oh. Ugh, man, now, hold on, I'm getting a call. Just a second. Man. Okay, back. Sorry, had a call come in, but okay. We're taking some damage, but we're still pushing through it. I mean, this is, like, awesome. This very feels like, you know, end of Halo Reach, like Noble 6. Whoop. I was gonna say, I'm guessing we can't die. I'm guessing we, like, knock down to 1 and that's it. But I'm just gonna keep everything up, regardless. All these connections that make him who he is, that have been pushing him forward all this time.
Hello?
Everyone else kind of fades, and Aerith is the one who stays around, you know? Damn. Sorry, I realize. Whoop. It's like, you know, as he... I have no control over anything now, it's just going. As his mind is fading, as, like, everyone who helped him out is, like, you know, coming into his mind, it's Aerith's whose face does not fade away.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, we're still going. Oh, it's only Aerith on the DMW now. It is glitching, it is... Man.
Hello.
Phoenix down.
Don't worry. That's right. But want to hear? Not scary work at all. Stuff. Will I see you again? I'll be here.
Still the last person on his mind.
Zach.
I was gonna say, is his chest still smoking from all the bullet wounds? Is that what, like, the little wavy, or is that just like the precipitation?
That's right. You're gonna live. You'll be my living legacy. My honor. My dreams. They're yours now.
I'm your living legacy.
Okay, we're just getting the anime outro. Yeah, that one hits hard. I've seen this scene before, like, you know, at least the cutscenes of that whole battle, and I think there's some versions of it where, like, they have, like, more cutscene. I don't remember. It was kind of like, you know, but now having a lot more context, like, damn, that hits hard.
Embrace your dreams. If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams.
Thank you. I won't forget. Good night. Zach.
I was waiting to play out, and I got my cat who's sniffling her nose by the microphone. Come here.
That girl. She said that the sky frightened her. But it must feel so good up there.
Oh. Sorry, I was very confused what that was.
Those wings. I want them too. It does feel good. If you see Aerith, say hi for me. Hey, would you say I became a hero?
Okay. Creative director Nomura. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if this is like the original credits or the updated ones because of Reunion, but okay. I'm not trying to be mean, but I suppose we'll skip past the credits unless there was a post-credit scene or something. Because that fills in... This fills in some blanks. Even as kind of like... Kind of as all over the place it is. As kind of like very inconsistent and wacky as it is. And this is just straight up the cutscene that leads into Final Fantasy VII. God, now that I know, now that I've got, like, more context for Loveless, just like, oh boy. Like, there's so much more context for things. As I'm trying to remember, because how many more years passed after all that? I don't remember. Because I don't think Cloud made it to, or, you know, was running around Midgard for a bit yet. I don't remember. However the timeline works, it's kind of wacky, but... You know, there's our girl and there's our boy.
My name is Cloud. Soldier. First class.
To be continued in Final Fantasy VII. All right. Okay. Just wait to see where it ends up. I didn't think Genesis, thanks to you, Zach. Only 10 whatever. I thought there was like 13, or maybe that was... Okay. After clearing the game, you can start a new game, certain data carried over. Okay. I was put. All right. You know, almost 18 hours. And a lot of that time, like, well over half that time was spent just doing extra, like, mission stuff to get a little bit more powerful. Oh, I already saved. Hold on. Okay, but yeah. So that was Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion. How is it? It's very interesting. It is very weird. Like, oh. Well, yeah, let's just do the... All right, I suppose we just started the... Okay. Just to make quick work of this, because this is running long. But it's like, no, this is like very interesting, like, game mechanically. And there was stuff I was missing. I can't exit. Is hard mode just like adding way more enemies or something? Or is that just part of the... Hold on. Okay, so Final Fantasy VII Reunion, or Crisis Core Reunion. How was it? It's... Okay. I feel terrible. It's like, nope, it is. Okay. Because, like, it is... There are a lot of very cool character things. Like, this is, like, really giving us, like, the most we ever got about Zack. Because, as an important character as he is in, like, Final Fantasy VII, once you get to the back half of it, you just, like, learn about, like, who this guy was. Who Cloud basically modeled himself after. And, you know, it's like, you know, who this Zack guy was, to also, like, this boyfriend that Aerith mentioned in passing. And, yeah, who this guy is to Cloud and Aerith. And then you find out it's just sort of like kind of a goofy guy, kind of a ditz, but he's like a really good fighter. He's, you know, as goofy as he is, he's very competent and, you know, tough. Hold on, I want to...
Once registered up.
But, you know, he's, like, got a lot going for him. No, load. I was going to... wait. Oh, no. Wait, what? No, that's the... Jesus Christ. Just checking something. So, yeah. No, like, Zack has, like, a very interesting character. Where he's, like, kind of a goofy guy, but, you know, he's sincere. You know, it's just sort of like... I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain it, but just sort of like... You know, learning about, like, Angeal, Genesis, Sephiroth, and just, like, how they came about, and, like, you know, the experiments that have been, like, so long-reaching. I only don't have one, materia, and I bet it's just related to the missions. But, you know, it's just sort of, like, learning more about Sephiroth, seeing before his, like, corruption and his, turn. You know, Genesis and Angeal, like, the rivalry, that these three this friendship and rivalry that these three had, and how like Genesis has like a lot of weird connections. Like the whole Loveless thing is like kind of confusing, but it's like, okay, they're doing stuff with that, I'll just say. It's just like, whatever this Loveless story is, it is like it does play an important part in these characters' story, and at least being as referenced. And I hear that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, actually like has like a whole like mission about it. But so like Loveless plays an important part in, you know, the story. Oh, did I forget to save before I went? Oh, jeez. It doesn't matter. Gaga. Yeah. Now there's like loads of monster missions. But anyways, no, there's some lots of cool character things. Like, and you know, it's like first scene with Aerith and Zack is just sort of like, oh yeah, this is why they're in love. Okay, they are perfect for each other because they're both kind of like this same level of like goofy and ditzy and weird, and they're just so damn cute together. And it's just sort of like, probably, I don't know, the time skip and how much we saw feels like it's not a lot, but based on how it's supposed to go, they must have, you know, been together for a good couple of years. But yeah, then the whole Nibelheim mission happened, and she kept reaching out, and, you know, she doesn't know for sure, but she feels like something happened to him. But that's where Cloud comes in, and when they meet, and just sort of like, hey, you kind of like remind me of somebody, and even the sword is the same, and you know, all that. So she feels like that connection to Cloud through there, and that's why she's kind of like flirtatious with him and everything. But it also does make me realize just sort of like, because, okay, it's kind of not like here nor there for this game, but it's just like the love triangle between Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith, where I do like that in Rebirth, or 7 Remake, that Tifa and Aerith actually like get along. Like they were really catty with each other in the original game, but they get along so well in the you know, in the remake, and they both know that the other one knows that they both have feelings for Cloud, but you know, they are kind of like playing into it, and it's kind of like a genuinely friendly competition between them. But you know, it's like, well, Tifa feels like, how do I want to put it? Okay, okay, I like Tifa. Aerith, I see so much connection with her and Cloud, but that's kind of the problem. It's not Cloud that Aerith wants. She wants Zack. And, like, as much as she sees Zack in Cloud, you know, it's like, it's not the same. And so it's just so like, and I think Cloud, you know, I think in some cases Cloud has like well, again, at least, you know, at least when it comes to like Rebirth or remake, not Rebirth. I keep saying Rebirth, just I still got to play Rebirth, but based on scenes I've seen, and you know, other stuff, it's like, it feels like Cloud is like, you know, like he's got history with Tifa, but he comes up with like a deeper connection with Aerith like very quickly. But, you know, it's Aerith wants Zack, and, you know, it's like, Cloud just can't reciprocate that feeling. But when it comes to Tifa, that's when it's just like, okay, no, we really are, you know, I don't know if meant to be is the right way. It's, again, neither here nor there, but it's just like character stuff that's like very interesting, and it's digging into a lot of cool, like interesting stuff that's establishing like the world, the characters. It's just how it does that is bonkers. Like, the gameplay is really weird, really interesting. I kind of like the roulette wheel, although, like, it makes it really hard to, like, get stronger, because, like, how you level up is kind of weird and inconsistent. I like the idea of random effects, but the fact that your progression is kind of locked on that, whether it be, like, upgrading your materia or, when it comes to upgrading your materia, leveling up, and just like doing stuff in general, like the fact that you know, that's all randomized is really awkward to contend with. Meanwhile, like the way materia works is like so much more like complicated and weird. So I realized I was doing it wrong like the entire time, but it doesn't matter. We're fine. We got through it. But yeah, I should have been fusing materia way earlier. I should not have been bouncing around. I should have just been refining, building up, like just crafting and crafting and crafting and crafting. No, I kind of messed up, but because I should have just like taken fire, had a fire, taken a fire, just make a fire. And then just like have kept like building more and more like materia on top of each other and like refining and then just like taking completed materia, splitting that up. And you know, fuse stuff over time to increase my stats. Because yeah, I was not very thorough on that, but we got through it in the end. It made certain missions tough, but I'm so glad I decided to not do any of these on camera. Like, not really. Because there was so much going on, and there's so much to do. Hours in, I didn't even get like 40%, you know. Like, there's a lot of missions to do in this, to get different rewards and everything. And, you know, some of them are cool vignettes. It's mostly just repetition of just, like, fighting an enemy group or going to an area again. And there are cutscenes of, like, interacting with, like, you know, Yuffie and, you know, random characters you meet in the world, which is fun, just not entirely necessary, because there is certain, like, levels of fan service that do feel, like, kind of weird and kind of, like, ill-fitting. But, you know, there's still a lot going on here that I like. I don't know if I'll come back to this again. I'm definitely not, like, eager to, like, try to 100% anything, so I think we're good. I got strong enough to finish the game, and once you, like, really figure out what materia does and, like, you really start min-maxing. I didn't even do that. Like, when I started playing, I kept looking up a video to, like, how do you level up fast? Oh, I gotta, like, get so far. I gotta unlock these missions. Okay, well, these missions are getting harder. I guess I better play more of the main game to unlock more missions. And then it's like, okay, building up, unlocking stuff. I'll take a spot to like level grind a lot in due time, and I just never really got to that. It just mainly is all natural progression, and it worked out in the end. It's just a weird game. But yeah, never even got a chance to use Bahamut Fury or Phoenix. No, did I use Phoenix? No, I did not. And I'm still missing one. I don't know what that is, but Hellfire, Mega Flare, Exaflare, deals magic defense, ignoring damage to all enemies present. Deals death effect to all enemies present. Ooh. Deals magic defense, ignoring all enemies present. Activates Raise. And still missing one. But either way. I'm just wondering what it could be. It's probably another joke character, but that's kind of what... You know, I guess, like, we got, like, the middle row is, like, the materia aside from Genesis, but we got, like, the Genesis mode, and then all on the right side are, like, goof characters. But, okay. So, yeah, there's a lot of, like, weird mechanics here. It definitely is not my favorite. Like, I've not played that many Final Fantasy. Most of my Final Fantasy games that I've played have been 7 adjacent. And I'm just sort of like, this one was kind of weird and off-putting. In some ways, but I like the characters and what they did. It's just like the story, the presentation is so strange. Like, it is so weird. But in the end, like, you know, in the end, I'm still like that I played this, and I don't know how much, like, of this stuff that Rebirth covers or, you know, is covered in other parts of the media besides the original Crisis Core, you know, or how much of this is going to get reiterated in Rebirth. But you know, still, there's some valuable characterization here and some cool stories bits, even if it is kind of like off the wall and weird and presented kind of in an awkward fashion. Still, this was a very interesting thing. So if you just like want more Final Fantasy VII and you want to spend more time with it, this, you know, you can grind out with this for so long. So if you got the time to commit to it, you'll probably have a lot of fun with it. I thought I was going to try to make this fast, and I know how that sounds. It's just sort of like a Final Fantasy VII game. Let's finish this in just like, you know, 10 hours or something. And I nearly doubled that time. Just mainly getting lost in it. Like, this was my, like, chill out, grind away game until it wasn't relaxing anymore. But in the end, you know, if you want to spend more time with it to really refine the systems, like, you know, and some of the systems are confusing, but you, like, look up and doing some reading about just sort of, like, how people have spent, like, so long, like, refining their understanding of the system and, like, what's the best exploit, how strong you can get as early as possible, because with that randomness kind of, like, making the progression a little irregular, if you figure out a way to game that system, you can do some interesting broken things with it. Like, sorry, I'm thinking, because I remember seeing, what was it? Shoot, I was gonna say, I remember seeing something interesting, and I can't remember what it was now, but, no, so a lot of interesting things, and I know there's lots of symbolism I'm missing, I could interpret, but I think we're good. I'm getting a headache, so we're gonna wrap up with that. So with that, we'll wrap up. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off, and thank you for watching me play Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion.